The death of an African-American woman inside a Southeast Texas jail will have an impact at the state capitol.
Today, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick called for a statewide review of jail safety following the death of Sandra Bland. Investigators say Bland hanged herself with a garbage bag in the Waller County Jail. A finding her family has questioned. As a result, lawmakers today announced they will begin holding hearings next month about suicides in state jails. Since 2012, Texas has averaged 25 suicides in county lockups every year. Democratic Senator John Whitmire did not say whether Bland's family would be invited to testify in front of lawmakers. The family of a Leander man found dead in his jail cell says they hope to be invited to speak at the state capitol. 54-year-old Francisco Vasquez died less than 2 weeks ago inside the Williamson County Jail. KXA and Sophia Beausoleil talked with his family today about the upcoming hearings.
Instead of making new memories, this family has spent the past week and a half reflecting on what life was like before losing this husband and father.
This here, I wouldn't put on my worst enemy. This unknowing, not knowing what happened and the death itself.
Russell Soto's father-in-law died in the Williamson County Jail less than 5 hours after authorities took him in. Cedar Park police arrested Francisco Vasquez on suspicion of driving drunk. The sheriff's office says Vasquez killed himself by asphyxiation, but his family doesn't believe that.
There's so many things that have to be done just for us to find out what happened to my father in a jail cell.
Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle say they want to prevent suicides in jail. Part of their study would include testimony from families who have lost loved ones while in custody.
Something I say, something my family says, something somebody says can help something from someone else happening to them. That'll be enough.
For now, this family says they're pulling together to lay Francisco Vasquez to rest. Reporting in Leander, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
And the Vasquez family tells us the funeral will be this weekend in California.
Next month, hearings will begin at the state capitol looking at suicide cases in Texas jails. Taking a closer look, over the past 3 years, Texas county jails booked more than 3 million prisoners. 250 of those people died while being held inside county jails. Of those deaths, 70 were suicides. Nearly half the inmates who killed themselves did so within a week of being arrested.